Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys my recap review on the new episode of Charlotte, which is on episode 11. I was very conflicted in this episode. Very conflicted. Well, when it got to a certain point, that's when I was starting to wonder, okay, what the hell are you doing? Please, before you guys start disliking or say I'm just an a-hole or salty nitpicker, whatever you want to call me, I'm a recapper reviewer. Well, I suck at reviewing anyway. I just want to give out my thoughts and let you guys know that I kind of felt conflicted. But before you all do anything, just hear me out, all right? Before you start smacking me in the face. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that Yu ends up visiting his brother with Ayumi, and he explains everything what has happened. And therefore, Yu's older brother decides to take him to a certain laboratory, and it's shown here it's the same doctor. We get to find out the information about a comet called Charlotte, that landed in the area and starting to give out certain supernatural powers to everybody, or to many people. And a witch hunt began, and they decided to kill him. So this explains how people got their powers, how it started, and what they're doing right now. They're trying to make a vaccination to stop it from spreading from other kids when they reach their certain adolescent age or certain age number, But apparently, the drug's gonna take a long time to produce or to even make right now. So it really stinks butthole right now for the time being, And that part is pretty cool. I love the information right there. And Yu and Ayumi is supposed to stay around for now so they don't get any suspicions or targeted ideals or become a target possibly. Because we all know that Yu's ability of plundering is pretty dangerous and OP possibly. With no side effect. Except maybe the other side effects if he actually gets the other powers. That's the only Corcus we have so far, or Q. So, as the episode continues with its own procedure here and there, we have to it that events were starting to show certain colors, but at the same time, I was kind of conflicted at a certain point. When it got into Kumagami getting ready to go to the student council, tell Tamori about the new ability, dear lord, it did not look so good. This guy, Furuki, the guy in the glasses, I kept my eye on him because he was too suspicious with that phone right there. I'm like, yo, that just foreshadowed something bad is about to happen. And it did. Furuki says I have to take you to a certain location because they threatened my family or something. I'm thinking in my mind, my freaking dear lord, I'm so gonna go nuts and bolts right now. So he took Kumagami to that certain location, and dear lord, it looked like some strange terrorist organization. One guy speaking English, the other guy being a translator, one big muscle guy, and this kid or girl looking like some robot or just a dead-on shell, You get the point. And therefore, Kumagami is left alone and he didn't say anything, and the guy said, don't kill him, alright? And the guy just showed up to him and he just punched Kumagami in the chest, and I think in my mind, why the hell did you take a hit from some big muscular guy? I would have dodged that crack-a-lack and no tomorrow. That's what I felt conflicted about. And I would have ran off too. But I think it was impossible right there, even though if he dodged it and tries to run off, because there are many reasons behind that, which I just realized right now. And therefore, they interrogated the guy by beating him up physically and tearing off his nails and breaking out his teeth. And not only that, Tamori gets kidnapped. I'm like, oh hell no, dude. This is overdose right here. And therefore, Yu's older brother gets a call, and therefore was said, hey, I got Tamori and Kumagami right now. You want them back? You give me Yu. I know what's been happening lately. Yu is the only one with the strongest plunder ability or something, blah, blah, blah. Have him go by himself, etc., etc., etc. And I'm thinking in my mind, frick, man, are we seriously gonna go through this right now? I felt kind of conflicted right there. And therefore Shinosuke ends up calling Kumagami, which is Yu's older brother, and he says sorry. They literally made me talk, breaking my teeth and tearing off his nails, dude. I'm like, what the frick, dude? I was pretty upset about that. And therefore, we had to it that Shinosuke tried to talk to Yu, and Yu was going is freaking out right now, going, what the hell are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. And he was about to use his collapse ability, and I'm thinking in my mind, yo, calm your butt down, okay? And so forth. And therefore, we have to it that Yu goes there by himself, and if anything should happen, he'll use his time leap ability. But apparently, Furuki, or whatever the freaking guy's name, who has his family held hostage, is put there, you know? And after Yu tries to figure out, use his mind control ability and tries to figure out, and Yu realizes he has to do something, but the girl, that same little girl, blinds him with the light and cuts one of his eyes, and he screams in pain. He tries to time leap, but it was impossible without his other eye. And therefore, Yu uses his psychic abilities to cause some trouble, but the girl stabs him in the shoulder and so forth. But yo, dang it, like Yu screams out in pain and uses his collapse ability, and guess what? Collapse building, and Yu's okay, including that stupid B girl, little girl. She should have died! Sorry, I don't even know why I'm even being angry right now. And therefore, Kumagami took a deadly blow to protect Tamori from dying. And I'm thinking in my mind, no, you can't die now. And therefore, Shinosuke screams in agony and so forth. And it ends there. To let y'all know, I was previewed a promotional video, or preview of the next episode of Charlotte, which kind of got me upset. But I'm really glad they did that, because guarantee of all heck, if I did not find this out, I think I would have gotten a little bit more upset. Okay, here's the part where I'm kind of conflicted, you know? I forgot to mention, like, the guys' family was threatened way before they built the school and so forth, and this facility, whatever they're at right now. So, that's another thing, too. So, I felt kind of upset about this, because, like, there's many of these questions. How does organization come in? Why the heck do they have two supernatural abilities? Possibly the guy with muscular strength and this other girl with the light, but who knows if she's an assassin or not, or something. I don't know what the hell it is. Where did they come from? How they get in? Blah, blah, blah. Why are they here? What's their goal? And so forth, you know? So many of these questions come to my mind right now. It makes me wonder, yo, where are they getting at this right now, dude? Seriously. Yeah, that's why I feel conflicted about this episode, you know? And Yu, if he had multiple powers besides time leap and that psychic abilities he did with the metal things, why didn't he use that instead and try to escape? And also, if he sees a girl coming at him, he should have dodged, he should have went to the side or dodged the attack, even if the girl blinded. I would have done the same thing, but I would have blocked both my arms or something, you know? I'd rather get cut than lose an eye, you know? Yeah. I feel really, really conflicted, you know? It's just like, yeah. Dude. Shish. I'm real sorry, guys. I just gotta let you guys know right now. I felt kind of conflicted. I think I'm just being nitpicky or being salty because I have so many of these questions that needs to be answered right now. If this organization, like, threatened this guy before the school building or something, or the building of the school or the facility, how in the freaking hell did they get to... I don't know, man. But it's really hard for me to even, like, try to go here, you know? Yu is being a dimwit. If he had multiple powers, he should have... Forget it. I'm just gonna stop right here. I just felt conflicted because so many questions come about, and it felt kind of fast or rushed or something, you know? So that's the reason why, like, maybe I was complaining here and there, you know? And so forth. I really wish we had... If this thing earns more episodes and took a longer time to explain and know what's going on, hey, man, I could guarantee it right now, like, even if they make it easier to foreshadow, if they could just give out more information back then and not just ram it down our throats or our brains right now, I would not complain. Literally, I would not be a freaking... No nitpicker or salty guy. But I'm just speaking out my mind and truth right now. I'm sorry if you guys had to hear me out, but I'm just letting you guys know how I feel right now because I'm conflicted. I don't know where to begin. So please forgive me if I offended you. If I were an audience guy, it came out okay. But as a guy who watched it and trying to think hard on it, I felt conflicted. There's only a couple episodes left. How's this going to finish off? Who knows? So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm Alpha Zito. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye bye. Toodaloo.